Hello, my name is David Lewis, and I'm here today to present to you my persuasion story. Now as I begin, I'd like to start out with a question for you guys, more of a prompt. I'd like for you guys to imagine what it would be like for yourselves to be an 18-year-old that was unactive, lazy, out of shape, unmotivated for college, barely cared about high school graduation, despite its rather speedy arrival 2 months soon coming. Well, in case you couldn't tell, that person was me 4 months ago, about 2 months before graduation. Well, I'll tell you, it wasn't the best time in my life, but I'm here to tell you how I changed that around, changed my future, and took on a better lifestyle. Well, it all started one day when I noticed 3 different changes, in 3 different stages throughout my life that I knew needed urgent action on. One of them was when I was playing basketball with my regular friends Jeffrey and Tony, my neighborhood friends. Jeffrey, who is always in shape, plays basketball. Tony, he's in shape, but he's more of a lineman, so I'm used to not sweating at 100%, but that day was different. So that took me off. Then I get home. My room had been messy a lot throughout the summer, but I don't remember it ever getting this bad. To the point where my mom told me that she told me a week before, and it still was. That was crazy as well. Then when I go to pick up the mail, oh, another letter, urgent. Please take placement tests. Okay, well that's another thing on the agenda. And simply going to the bathroom after for a little bit of reflection in the mirror. I did not like where I was headed. Decided it was time to change. So I started working out to start out with physical fitness in the hopes that it would spread also to academia and personal habits. So I started working out, that became pretty easy. And June came, along with graduation from high school. That came and went without much care into it, but it went by. I was focused on my goal, the new goal that I made. Scaling down from 220 to 205 pounds by the time the summer break starts. And as I went along, I did come upon a stop that I cannot deny I hit, in which I became unsure. I craved attention too much. I wasn't sure if it would be worth it. I mean, I was having a good dietary habit as well, which is why I feel the results were coming, but one thing I've learned you gotta have is patience. So after that occurred, I dedicated myself to it, and although I had work, I learned to multitask, and I reached my goal. And then I was like, is this it? But then summer bridge came, and I gained motivation, and I was like, okay, it's time to see if I can do academia and physical fitness. Shortly after joining the program, I realized that it was indeed possible. So, when I got here, I made another goal to get to the next level. So, I set a goal to get to 190 pounds by the end. And so far, my dietary habit, I've eliminated snack time in between. My friend Jeffrey gave me motivation, and along with my family, who noticed that my room had been clean for a while, and also some pretty girls at work. And overall, it was just a good time. But what I like most out of this story is that how it can relate to anyone, because if you put it into steps, different levels, things become easier. And eventually you gain more and more confidence, which is an underlying theme. And you get to the point where I'm at. Goal setting, getting up to the next level until you're at the top.